Well, hello Cancerians and welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot, or welcome back if you are a regular viewer. Okay, so we are doing an old and new read today. What is an old and new? Well, it's basically the end of the old cycle, the beginning of the new cycle, because we had our lunar eclipse a few days ago, maybe maybe a little bit more than that. I don't know, I can't remember exactly when. And we got the solar eclipse coming up. Basically, the lunar eclipse was a full moon, a completion, and the solar eclipse will be a new moon, a beginning. So we're seeing what's ending in your life and what is beginning in your life. This is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry. Chances are you're in the middle of a cycle. Thus, it's not ending. But it could be very predictive for you for future reads, if that makes sense, for a future cycle coming to completion and a new one beginning. Okay, so we had the Eight of Pentacles for you in the All Signs overview. Work. Okay, it's work. Okay, work is either beginning or work is coming to an end. Okay, so let's have a little look. See, we got the Three of Swords as well to go with that. That is some sort of pain. Maybe you don't want to finish work. Maybe you don't want to start work. Maybe you've been off work for long-term illness or something. Okay, or maybe you are now starting a cycle of going off work for a long-term illness. And we have got the Queen of Cups. Okay, then the Queen of Cups has actually come out somewhere in all three of the reads I've done for this so far. Okay, I'm expecting to see Twos of Pentacles and Wheels of Fortune, okay, in these reads coming out somewhere within the reads themselves. It doesn't mean that they will, but that's what I'm expecting. Okay, so we had a card come flying out there. That can go there. That will be the cycle coming to an end. This one here will be the cycle beginning. Just there in the middle will be a bridging energy, if you will. Okay, it's something what crosses over from one to another, because nothing just starts and stops. There's always something what leads into it and leads from it. Okay then, so let's have a little look-see. We have got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so what is coming to an end? This could be just an end phase of a cycle for you. The Knight of Pentacles is all about planning, preparing, getting things in place for the unforeseen things which could happen. Okay, it takes a lot of time. He is the only knight in the tarot deck you can guarantee and rely upon to get the job done, but it takes a lot of time. Okay, he gets it done in his time when he's ready to get it done, because he plans and he preps. Okay, in reverse, it's saying, well, I feel it's either the end of you just going full-hearted into things, Canceria, and not really thinking your way through them. Is, did I actually just call you Canceria? Okay, is coming to an end, or the planning stage of a cycle is coming to an end, which means you can move on to the coming stages of said cycle. It's the old, it's the new. It doesn't necessarily have to be an old cycle and a new cycle. Okay, it could be the old stage of a cycle and a new stage of a cycle and be the same cycle. So we have got an ace of wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles coming out. So what's coming to the end is the beginning. Okay, you've been prepping and preparing for something that's come to an end. It's now time to put all that in. It's now time to start your passionate beginning. Okay, or the planning and prepping was the end of the beginning. Okay, so now you can move forward from that. With the Four of Pentacles coming out here, it's the settlement stage. Okay, and when I say settlement, I don't mean like someone's offended you, you've taken them to court and they've given you a load of money. Not that sort of settlement. Settlement as in things are leveling down. Okay, when you build a house and you go into your new house, you quite often hear creaking and groaning, and it's as it's all settling down. Or when you just buy a new house and you bring all your belongings in, and you finally get them all packed away, and you get rid of that last packing box. That's the settlement stage. Okay, so things are settling down, things have settled down, so we're ready to move on. Okay, the King of Pentacles is saying that it's been hard work to get the success you are in at the moment. Okay, it's a lot of preparing, a lot of prep work you've done, but it's finally there. You feel like you've succeeded. Okay, the Ten of Swords, which is crossing this, is kind of like the driving force to what's bringing this to an end, and it's something painful. Okay, perhaps I said about perhaps you've moved into a new house. Well, there's a reason you've moved into a new house. Perhaps you split up from a long-term partner. Perhaps your parents kicked you out of house and told you it's time to go it alone. Whatever it may be, it was painful to you, it hurt, but it's brought this ending to a completion. Okay, so let's see what is new for you all. You can't fucking write this stuff, can you? You really can't. The Eight of Pentacles. Work. Okay, well, this could be about work. This could be about, you been prepping and preparing to, I don't know, start your own business with that Ace of Wands there. And you've been successful in working for someone else doing whatever. And you've decided, well, I'm going to work for myself doing whatever. Okay, so now the future part of either this cycle or the new cycle, which is be starting, this will be sort of finishing within the next couple of weeks for you. This will be starting within the next couple of weeks for you, or possibly the first couple of weeks after the eclipse. So it's work. It's work. It's something to do with work. It's a new work cycle of some description. As I said, this could be going it alone by yourself. Maybe you got fired, not left. Okay, but instead of going to another job, making someone else money with your skills, you decided you're going to go it alone or something like that. Now we've got a Four of Pentacles coming out. No, no, the reason I said the Four of Pentacles is because I was thinking we got two fours. We got the Four of Cups coming out for this clarifier. We got the Hanged Man and we got the Page of Wands. Now, the Four of Cups is telling us this is some sort of dream. Sometimes it's disappointment. You've got three of the Four Cups. You're thinking of wanting the fourth cup. You're not satisfied with the three cups you got. You want the fourth cup. This one is kind of like your dream. You've got three of the Four Cups, but you're dreaming for the fourth cup. So let's just take this in a work situation. You joined a firm. You learned a trade. Okay, you stayed with the firm for a long time. You become very good at your trade, and then you got let go for some reason. I don't know, you're not as quick as the youngsters. You can't carry as much because you're getting older. I don't know what it is. So then you're combining your three you have there to chase a thought, a dream. Okay, and that is what's your muse. It's what's driving you forward on this. And that dream is maybe putting all this stuff together you have learned to become a new entity, a new cup, if you will. You've had to look at things or you will be looking at things from a different perspective. Okay, obviously, yes, if you've always worked for someone and then you're going self-employed, you've got to think about, well, I have to factor in my own holiday money, my own rainy day money, because I won't have holidays given to me like I do at a company. Okay, you do actually earn your own holiday money when you're in a company. You just don't realize it. Okay, sometimes, especially the youngsters, they just think it's there for the taking. So you will be looking at things from a different perspective. You will be trying new things. The universe will be giving you nudges in general directions to try new things as well. I'm just going to clear my throat quickly. And with this Hanged Man coming out, giving you new options and new ideas, you're going to be seizing these ideas and initiatives to drive forward. Okay, the Page of Wands is a little bit like the Fool. He takes a leap of faith. He doesn't really think about the consequences. Okay, you just drive on. You just go for it. Okay, it's like, yeah, that's going to work. Let's do it. As I said over here with the planning, perhaps the end of your cycle is the they're doing that, just jumping on and seeing where the bandwagon takes you. But this is like that sort of energy as well. So maybe you're going to revert a little bit back to this old energy of the old you. Well, I said we'll be seeing twos of pentacles and wheels of fortune, and there you go. You really, really can't write this stuff out. Oh, I didn't do a crossing card. The crossing card for that was the 9 of Swords. There is anxiety in that. What's driving you forward within this news cycle is anxiety. Okay. So, what is all this crossing energy? The Wheel of Fortune is the crossing energy. And the Queen of Cups again. The Queen of Cups again. The Wheel of Fortune is the crossing energy. The Wheel of Fortune is telling us that this is just literally how cycles work, how things go. It's the cycle turning into the next stage. Yeah, let's say, for example, this was you in your old job and then you got fired. Well, when you get fired, you move on to something else. The wheel cycle turns. It was always turning, but it turns it into something else. And is turning into work, your work. Okay, I do feel this is like you're taking control of work instead of someone being in control of you. It could be a promotion. I don't know. You know the situation around your situation better than I do. I'm just putting on the energies around it. Okay, so the 6 of Wands is saying it's the recognition and it's the victory of your hard work. You've got this passionate new beginning. You're being recognized for this passionate new beginning. Your old boss is quite impressed that you're doing this, for example. Again, I'm not saying that that's exactly what it is. It's different for everyone, but it's just an example. And there's recognition, and maybe it's just self-recognition that I can do this, and then you dive into it. Okay, with the 8 of Wands coming out there as well, there's this. Sometimes it's a message out of nowhere, but it's definitely forward movement. It's a get up and go, and you'll be getting this get up and go. This is like within the 2-week period of now and well, 2 weeks from now. Okay, so you'll be getting this energy, this get up and go, and let's drive forward. Let's do this. Let's get on with it. It could be for anything. It could be for a relationship. It could be for a business. It could be just for tidying your house. I don't know. With the Queen of Cups coming out there as well. Yeah, there is going to be some sort of communication coming through. This could be a message, just 8 of Wands with the Queen of Cups. It could be some sort of love message. Maybe someone saying that I would love to be with you, but your house is a mess. There you go. So you get driven forward to tidy your house to be with that someone. Could be something like that. It could just be just some sort of, I don't know, someone talks to you openly and frankly, and it's what gives you the inspiration or the courage to go forth and do what you want. Crossing this is the Chariot. It's that energy of driving forward. The Chariot drives forward. Well, it has to. It don't really ever drive backwards. It's got horses pulling it. Okay, horses don't particularly like walking backwards at the best of times, let alone when they're hooked up to a chariot. So you've got this driving forward energy, but you've also got this like almost being lucky, winning against the odds, taking the risk and it coming off for you, energy around you over the next couple of weeks as well. So I've done it with the last 2. Let's have a quick look. Let's see if we can find some form of energy who could be a linchpin for you in this, someone who's going to help you through it all. And that is the 5 of Hearts. The 5 of Hearts is a water sign, roughly about the same age as yourself, maybe just a fraction older, maybe just a fraction younger, but we would be talking months. Okay, so maybe you'll be taking on a business partner, maybe it's a romantic partner you're taking on, and they're the ones giving you the inspiration to drive through. Maybe they've got a bucket load of money to help you financially be secure for when you're taking this risky move forward in an enterprise, what might not be making you money for the first couple of years. I don't know. Again, as I said, you know your situation better than I do. I'm just pulling on the energies. Okay, so yeah, so it could be, again, anything, but it will be a water sign of some description about the same age as you. So that is your old and new reading for, well, I'm probably only going to do these once a year. So for this year, okay, if it resonated with you, that is fantastic. Feel free, drop that in the comments, let me know. If you like this reading, hit that thumbs up button and show me that you liked this reading. Or if you just like me in general, you can hit the thumbs up button and show me that you like me. That's fine as well. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so if you want. If you hit the bell icon and with the two little dits either side of it, then you will get notified for my reads. If you don't and you just leave it on the ordinary bell, then YouTube will notify you when it thinks you want one of my reads. And the algorithm's good, but it's not that good. Okay. And obviously you can put it on silent if you don't want any notifications from me, but you just want to show me your love and support by subscribing. All these things are fine. Okay, if this didn't register with you or even resonate with you, don't worry. You can always check out that all signs overview. There will be a link in the description for it and see if anything else resonates with you. Perhaps you are working from a different aspect of your birth chart for this particular event in the heavens. Okay, thank you very much, and until the next time I catch you on one of my videos, Cancerians, you will be good out there.